Hello and welcome from Budapest. This is Hungary Reports from Public Media M1, bringing you the latest news from Hungary and the Carpathian Basin in English. I'm Arpad Szőci. Thanks for tuning in. Kindergartens and lower grades of elementary schools will reopen in Hungary next Monday. That's just one of the measures announced by Hungarian Prime Minister Viktor Orbán after meeting with the government. Higher grades, however, will continue with online education. Later, on May 10th, those grades will also return to their schools along with high school students. Furthermore, the PM said that once 3.5 million Hungarians are vaccinated for coronavirus, outdoor catering will be allowed to reopen, which is expected quite soon.
My hopes are that by the middle of next week, on Wednesday or Thursday, it will be possible to let restaurant terraces open up. We'll be able to return to a degree to our former lives. And in order to give a break to the hospitality sector, we'll also be cancelling the terrace tax.
And fewer people are testing positive for coronavirus in Hungary. Last week, more than 35,000 had become infected with the disease, which is 13,000 less than the week before. The age group most affected, as has been for a while now, are those people in their 40s, according to the head of the epidemiology department of the National Public Health Center. Agnes Galgóci made her comments at the daily press conference of the operative group responsible for dealing with the pandemic. She also pointed out that every vaccine available in Hungary is safe and effective. And even if someone does get infected, their symptoms would be milder thanks to being vaccinated. Another shipment of coronavirus vaccines have arrived in the Hungarian capital. This time, they're the Sputnik V variety from Russia. 120,000 doses arrived by plane from Moscow. This is already the 7th such delivery from the East. The head of vaccinations in Hungary says that the goal is for Hungary to become the first country in Europe to open up again after recovering from the pandemic. And in just one day, authorities handed out summons to more than 480 people for not wearing medical masks. Most of those cases occurred in public places. And a bar in the region of Szabolcs has now been closed down for 6 months because it was caught serving people drinks on its terrace. That's what the deputy chief of the operative group announced. Robert Kish added that people who have had to go into home quarantine as a result of traveling abroad can only be released after 2 successive negative PCR tests. The first one can be done while still away, while the second one has to be done in Hungary after arrival. And just when you thought spring had sprung here, a lot of Hungarians were in for a shock when a rather large snowstorm hit various parts of the country. The Bakony region, west of Budapest, got a whopping 33 centimeters of the white stuff. The country's meteorological service also called for a significant snowfall in the Mecek region of southern Hungary. And that's all for now from Hungary Reports. But don't forget, you can catch the show live every night after the 11 p.m. Hungarian news. You can also watch us online and in repeats. Please stay tuned. We also have news in German, Russian, and Chinese. Thanks very much for watching. And please stay safe, observe social distancing, and wear a medical mask. Bye for now, and minden jót.